So today's my day off, and you'd think I would get a lot done on my day off. Uh, a lot of people on their days off, it's like we gotta do chores, we gotta do laundry, we gotta catch up on all of like the stuff that we kind of put off to the side until the end of the week, right? Well, not me. Um, like the days off for me are kind of like they're like half days. It's like me doing half the work, or I like just casually do things. I still get things done, but I just kind of like casually do the thing. Um, but I find that on my days off specifically, that it gets really hard to do the things that I normally do on the days that I'm not off, like the days that I'm not working. Um, and I find that I treat it a little bit too lightly. I kind of am a little bit too lax on my days off. Like I do have things I want to do. Like I do have like this set daily these set daily things that I do. Like one of the dailies that I do, like the non-negotiable things that I try to do, actually do is draw. And I find that I really don't want to do it. I'm like, yeah, it's my day off. Let's do nothing. Let's eat cookies and milk. Let's wear PJs all day long. Let's do absolutely nothing. Like, I don't want to do anything. Like, it's so bad, man. But what happens is when that occurs, like when I find myself with this deep urge to kind of quote unquote relax, I find that I get farther and farther away from like the metaphorical shore, and the shore being like something like, hey, you gotta draw today. Hey, you gotta do some like laundry today. Hey, you gotta do some important things today. And then it gets later and later. Like, so let's say that it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been wading in the ocean forever. I don't see the shore anymore. What do I do? And so I'm like paddling closer and closer to try to get back to land. And sometimes it never happens. It never happens. Sometimes it's just like, ah, maybe if I go to bed, maybe I'll wake up and there'll be land. And then I could, maybe do the things that I had intended on doing the day before. Maybe not. I don't know. And it's just this odd, like, internal struggle that I have. Like, the productive me is fighting the lazy me, and the lazy me is really good at outlasting the productive me. They're always button heads. But you know what? The lazy me is always going to usually win because, man, whew, being lazy, you can't tell me being lazy is nice every once in a while. Although let's be a little bit real though. Like after a while, if you don't do anything, you just don't do anything. I you might feel kind of like kind of sucky. You might kind of feel like you're kind of a loser. Like I've had it. There'll be days where I didn't do anything for a few days, and I was like, man, this is really nice. And then like it's the third day, and I'm saying, man, it's been 3 days and I haven't done anything. Even though this has been nice, I feel like a total stick in the mud. I feel like I've done nothing. Nothing has been accomplished in these 3 days, or 2 days, or 2 days and some change, right? Nothing has been accomplished. And after a while, you can feel kind of like, you can just kind of feel like you hate yourself a little bit, because you didn't really do anything. And maybe, maybe we all need that like R&R, that real rest and relaxation, rest and relaxation, right? Or is it relaxation and rest? I don't know. Maybe we all need that, but like I think there should be maybe a limit to that. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. I digress. All I'm saying is my days off, kind of a mixed bag, really. Like sometimes I'm on point, sometimes I'm not. Like today, I'm not on point. Not on point. I slept in. I tried waking up. I really did. I had the alarm went up, turned on. I hit the snooze button multiple times, right? And I was just too tired. Like I was so tired. And maybe it's maybe one of the reasons why that is because I didn't get as much sleep. I went to bed a little later. I worked out the day before, and the weights that I'm using are getting heavier and heavier. So like maybe my body's like, hey man, you need a little bit more rest than you're giving yourself. So just go ahead and hit that snooze button. Just hit it. No one's gonna tell. I won't tell. It'll be our little secret. You know? Maybe it's like that, right? And then I guess I mopped the floor. I guess that's kind of nice. Whatever. Then, you know, dishes and made the bed. I guess, stuff like that. I don't know. Nothing really special. But I was kind of procrastinating, doing a lot of things, and now it's near the end of the day, and I have to lot up all those things that I normally do at the end of the day. And sometimes that's not fun. That's not fun having to do all these things that you've been kind of pushing to the side at the end of the day when you should probably be doing the R&R that you had wanted to do, but you decided to do the R&R way early in the morning and just kind of like drink coffee and enjoy the sunrise. Anyways, I got to get going. I got to go do stuff on my day off. I got to get something done, man. I hope you have a wonderful day. You all rock. Cheers.